Can you see me? My screen ain't on the camera.
Yeah, we can see you. I mean, it's kind of dark, but we can
Yeah.
see you. So you can go ahead and go.
What's up, sports fans? This is WTP Sports Dudes. I'm Zen Master Zaya. We got my main man Rob. How you doing today, big dog?
I'm good, bro. Good to see you today, Zay. How you feeling too?
I'm good. I'm good, my dog. I'm straight, man. You know, crazy work day. Once again, we started off the week rough. It's been
For
rough,
sure.
dog. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I got off of work yesterday and I was sore. It was day one. Yeah, I was sore, dog. Man, I see we got my man Joseph Mossberg Level Up Sports 10 loading in. I don't know if he can hear me. Can you hear me, Joe?
Well, I'm locked in, man. I'm locked in. I'm right here with you, baby.
All
How's it
right, that's
going this
good.
evening?
But yeah, we got a lot of sports talk to come to the sports foodies today. And we're gonna get down to business. I think he gotta go out and come back in. Sports foodies. First question of the night. What's your thoughts on the new college football playoff rankings? Yo. Hello.
What's up,
What's good
Parlay
with it,
Pro in the
Bo?
building.
How you doing, brother?
man? Trying to watch my Celtics. What's going down?
Hey, ain't nothing to it, man. How you doing today, bruh?
I can't complain. Ain't nobody gonna listen to me. You hear me?
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Hey, we were
sure.
just
Ain't nobody
asking the
listening.
question. We were just asking the question about what's your thoughts on the new college football playoff rankings. We're gonna go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Rob. We're gonna let you go. I'm
Oh,
hosting the show today, so I'm gonna go last.
okay.
So Georgia number one.
No, there's no one.
I
Hey,
know.
listen. They might as well be. They might as well be. But listen, that committee is gonna make sure that Georgia get in there for sure, bro.
You know what I
They're
mean?
gonna make sure Georgia
Definitely.
get in there for sure. Man, I don't have a whole lot of complaints, but I can't understand how can Missouri be 23 last week, lose, and still 23 this week? Come on, man. Get them
Man.
Bubs out of the top 25, man. Get them out the top 25. And I'm telling you right now, the SEC wants Notre Dame to lose so they can get 5 teams in, bro. If
Yeah.
Notre Dame lose, they get 5 in.
Definitely so.
True
Definitely.
story.
I
But
really,
yeah,
go ahead.
Army good. Army good, but they gonna beat Army.
And are they playing that one at Army?
No, I said Notre Dame, I think.
Notre Dame, yeah.
Oh yeah, they beat the brakes off of them. Notre Dame get in, and I was looking at that. I watched Notre Dame and see how they keep creeping
Oh
in,
man,
man.
my mic was muted. I'm sorry,
And I
fellas.
think,
My biggest thoughts on it so far is that if Indiana do not go into Columbus and play well, that the playoff committee will have no problem with booting them guys out. They just won't.
with Notre Dame, I just think that with them being where they
I
are,
think what they got Boise State 12. I also think it's adding up to get a Boise State and a BYU into the playoff right now because what they got Boise State 14. So they think Boise State gonna win the conference right now because they got them ranked ahead of Colorado. So that means Boise State will have to make it too for being the non-Power 5 school.
Yeah.
I think when you talk about
They don't have an
Colorado,
automatic bid.
when you talk about Colorado, when you talk about Boise State and BYU, I'm with Colorado. I think with Colorado, they only moved up once, and I think with them
That's all
this
y'all
week,
thoughts on it? I mean, if we ain't got no more thoughts, we can move forward. But another thing. Yo,
I don't think everybody hearing each other.
Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, I don't think you can hear us. Yeah, we
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay,
Can you
yeah,
hear
we're
me?
still talking on that same question.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear Moss?
Oh, okay. No, I can't hear Moss.
That's what it
His
Yeah,
is.
screen
Moss
is
was
just
just talking.
his screen is just rolling on my thing.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I can't see a picture of him. It's just rolling. It's like it's loading.
Yeah, I'm in here and everything. With
Yeah, he in there. He
with
in there.
the
I'm gonna click out and click back in.
yeah, that probably work.
Okay.
With I just think with Colorado, like I've been watching these playoffs, I've been watching the seedings, and when I seen them drop, I looked at Alabama at number 7. And I don't know what it is about that Bama team. I don't know if they took their losses at the right time, but I think Colorado, with them having Kansas coming up this weekend, I think that when you have that Colorado-Kansas showdown, if Colorado beat Kansas this weekend, I think Colorado jumps Boise State. I think Colorado jumps BYU even with that win, because that's a bigger win at this point in the season. Colorado they winning games, man, and you can't keep that team out of the playoff. I just don't think you can keep them out, man. And I just think BYU is in a position, and they play next week. They have a tough game next week, and I forget who it is exactly. I was just looking at it. I just don't think BYU is going to get in. As I know how it is playing in Provo, but with BYU having that loss last week, I think that kind of set their season back all the way. Now they got to fight in a way to really get in there and be that team that, no one probably seen getting in there. But I don't know. I just don't have that much faith in them at this point. Colorado playing a lot better.
What's up,
But
Level Up, man? I'm sorry I ain't hear the beginning of your whole, your whole statement that you was rocking with, man. But good stuff. I heard that.
But then the BYU in Colorado is going to be a popularity vote. You know what I mean? Like what? If Colorado win, so how many losses? Colorado got 2 losses. A 2-loss Colorado team is better than a 1-loss BYU.
That's a tough
That's what I'm
question.
saying. It's popularity vote now.
Yeah.
It's on the committee, because I definitely want to see Colorado. You know what I mean? I want to see Colorado versus one of the big boys. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see that. Because I know BYU will get smashed, man. I ain't gonna front. They'll get smashed, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm looking at this thing, man, and I'm telling you right now, man, they got this thing set up so the SEC, bro, could get 5 teams in. None of those teams left on any of them SEC schedules for Tennessee, Georgia, Ole Miss, Texas, or Alabama. Ain't none of them losing no more games, because all of their games, well, Texas might against Texas A&M possibly. But listen, BYU and Colorado, the winner of that in the championship game, that's who's getting in. The other one's not getting in. And I agree with you, Zaya. If Indiana lose a game, they falling out of the top 12, bro.
Yeah.
That ain't the only team either, though. Hold up, no. I did a little research, and I had to put my eyes to something. What happens if Texas lose to Texas A&M? They got the same schedule that Indiana would have, because they ain't beat nobody.
Yeah, but listen to me. They're not going to take a 1-loss Indiana over any 2-loss SEC team, bro. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not.
But this is also what I'm going to say to rebuttal that too. It might come down to being 7 or 6 SEC teams that got 2 losses. So Texas will be the one left out. Because maybe it'd be 4.
But think about this now. Think if they do lose, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish your
if they do lose, You talking about somebody falling from 3 all the way out past 12, where Indiana is at 5, and they got a backload of SEC teams behind them. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think if Indiana lose, they're gonna put them behind all them SEC teams, man. I think so.
That's
But
crazy.
listen, I don't think that is necessarily the thought process of Texas going from 3 to 12. I think if they lose that second game, then you have to stack them up against every other team in the conference and compare resumes. And they'll probably have one of the weaker resumes. And
Who you saying? Texas will?
They will.
Yeah, if they did, they would have to stack them up against the rest of the SEC teams. And we know what our eyes tell us. But the resume is the resume. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat nothing on the resume, dog.
Right.
Keep in mind, Indiana got a 108th in strength of schedule.
That's what I'm saying. If they lose at Ohio State, I think they're gonna drop all the way out of the playoff, out of playoff contention.
If it's a blowout,
be able to make it because they ain't beat nobody.
But if it's a blowout, yeah. But if it's close, it's still gonna be up in the air.
Yeah,
right.
That was my point I was trying to make too. Yeah.
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 State.
To me, it looks like they want Indiana and Notre Dame out of there.
Yeah.
Hey, but
this
is how we know. You know, they got to redo the whole thing next year anyway. So this is how we know it's going to have to go back to the drawing board. And then that 16-team thing going to have to come up because there's no way. They probably should have 5-6 teams in there for real. Because they all beat each other for real. They ain't lost to nobody else. I mean, LSU lost to USC. LSU ain't going to be one of the teams that make it, though.
Yeah, they done.
Yeah, that shouldn't be one of the teams.
They're not even ranked.
All them teams that's in the top 5 or 6 in the SEC, all them teams got rights for consideration.
While we on that, we might as well go to that next question then.
It looks like the Big Ten and the SEC might get 4 teams apiece into the college football playoffs. What is your thoughts? I want to start with Mossberg on this one.
Man, I'm gonna say when it comes to getting in on the 4 teams, I'm gonna say the SEC definitely over the Big Ten. I just don't think the Big Ten is gonna get 4 teams in. I just don't feel like that. I don't trust Penn State. If Indiana, like Parlay Post said, if Indiana gets blown out, now you have discussion to take them out. But if they play a close game, and we got to put that in there, if they beat the Ohio State Buckeyes, what do you talk about then? There's your chaos. So with that being said, I definitely think 4 SEC gets in, and I don't think 4 Big Ten teams get in. I think it's going to be harder for the Big Ten, even though they've been beating on each other. But some of the teams that was at the top, not really there. So I think that hurts that Big Ten.
Parlay Pa, how you feel?
Well, I'm saying far as the SEC, I'm saying don't count the Big Ten out, man. Don't count the Big Ten out. You know what I mean? Because they wanted, even the committee wanted to see this happen too. So they want to see the Big Ten versus the SEC. They want to see that too. So I'm gonna say 4 teams for the Big Ten, and I think they probably let 5 SEC in. That's what I'm saying. But I think 4 gonna get in with the Big Ten because it's gonna be better. You know what I mean? The better the crowd, you know what I mean? The traveling, it's gonna be better when you have that Big Ten in there. Trust me.
Hey, welcome in, T1. Hey,
What it do?
The topic we on right now is it looks like the Big Ten and the SEC might get 4 teams in apiece in the college football playoff. We want to know what your thoughts is.
Hey, check the footage. That's what I've been saying all along. I've been saying both of them getting 4.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
SEC probably get 5.
I mean,
SEC might get 5.
SEC about to
it's
get
possible.
5, bro. They about to get 5.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
Listen, who want to see Indiana over Tennessee? Nobody.
Me from the Big Ten.
Yeah, because
I'm repping the Big Ten. But Indiana getting in, so it don't matter.
Big Ten homer, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Indiana at that 5 seed, that's scary.
And somebody gonna mess around and have to go to Indiana and Penn State.
That's facts. Hey, that cold weather might hit them.
Not Indiana. Not Indiana.
Yeah, they
not Indiana.
They might have to go to Indiana.
No, Indiana about to lose to Ohio State. They're gonna fall behind 9.
They ain't gonna fall that far.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they fall. Yeah.
If they get blew out, they are.
Yeah.
You think they gonna keep?
If they get blew out, they gonna fall all the way down, bruh.
They not gonna leave them in front of Alabama, Ole Miss, Georgia.
With one loss to the number,
them dudes up there.
Hey, with one loss to what's going to end up being probably the number 2 ranked team in the nation after conference championship Saturday, and so we'll see.
They ain't letting that happen.
We will see.
So, just thinking of this, just thinking real quick. I was thinking about the BYU when you mentioned this just now about the drop in the 8 or 9 spots. What do you think about Arizona State and BYU this weekend? BYU got to travel to Zona and get a win to stay in.
Nah, we already know them dudes got to win out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already know them dudes got to win out, like stuff like that. So we don't have to worry about that. They have to worry about that. Because once they lose, they already know an SEC team is taking their spot. You know what I mean? Or a Big Ten team. You know what I mean? Like once these lower tier conference lose, it's over for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's over for them.
Like, I don't care. I think it's only one. You can only put one Big 12, and you might be able to squeeze a second ACC team in there. You might be able to.
Nah,
but that's 8, 10, 11. That's 11 right there.
They slow this year.
Yeah, they are. But I'm looking at Miami and possibly Clemson.
I'm saying Miami. Florida State messed that up.
Yeah, they did.
They
did.
Man, gotta stay on floor. Somehow they end up in a conversation.
Yeah, but y'all messed that up.
If Arizona State beat BYU though, yeah.
Florida State what?
Arizona State beats BYU. Arizona State gonna probably end up. If Arizona State beat BYU, they're going to be playing in that Big 12 championship game against Colorado.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hold up.
Take it.
They
I'll
get the nod over Iowa State. Is it because of the head-to-head?
Well, you're right. You're right. Because Iowa State only got 2 losses.
Yeah, they still got 2 losses.
I don't know. I don't know what their tiebreaker is in that system.
Man, listen, man. I think my Buckeyes are gonna blow out Indiana. So I think they're gonna drop out. So that's gonna only be 3 teams.
I don't want to blow out.
I hear you. I hear you.
I want a competitive Big Ten game. I want a smacker. I want something that's gonna prepare us and get us ready for Michigan.
With a loss
we need a fight.
Would a loss prepare y'all for Michigan?
Man, above.
I'm just in a firm feeling, dog, that the game is gonna come down to the trenches in that game. So they ain't got nothing in the trenches for us. So I think we gonna.
Man, well, they act like they do. I ain't gonna disrespect them.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
they
disrespect
played
Yeah.
them boys.
Yeah, but they
Hey, they,
in the second half they ain't a good team.
I like my chances.
They good in the first half, but when you wear them down, they not that good. We had 4 possessions and didn't get nothing out of it. Come on, man.
Yeah, y'all know y'all was supposed to pop them.
That's what I'm saying. We have 4 possessions. They put Orgy in as the drive killer. We have
Yeah.
4 possessions down
Yeah.
there. We got nothing out of it, and it ended up 15-20. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Man,
I don't know what they doing. Them coaches
That's
got
his
it messed up,
claim.
man.
Orgy's claim to
It's
fame is the drive killer. Yeah, they did. They did.
He
Orgy is
did.
the drive
I mean, I
killer.
was
I
looking.
already told y'all that.
Yeah, that's
It's
y'all's
multiple-
coaches making them decisions right there. But yes, he
I know.
yes he
I already
did. I
told y'all.
agree.
I already told y'all Orgy is the drive killer. We already know what he doing. Soon as he get in there, you know he's running the ball.
Poe, listen to me though. I still think it's multiple variables. It's 3 games that I think about that can change the outcome of each team getting the extra team or not. It's Ohio State versus Indiana. I think it's Army versus Notre Dame, and the last one was it's one more, dog. Oh, the BYU and the Arizona State game. Because if BYU lose that game, there's no possible way you can get 2 Big 12 teams.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
2 Big 12 teams ain't getting in anyway, so you can cancel that. A 2-loss Big 12 team ain't getting in.
I'm telling you, it's very much possible that 2 of them can get in. And you just got to look at how they ranking them.
I could take an ACC test though.
Yeah. I'm sorry, we already know. We already know the ACC champ. They got to get in.
Yeah. So if you take,
Man, tell Dez to show his face. Show your face, Dez. Why? Show your face.
Yeah, he said, "Show your face, Dez." That's a no. Yeah.
Hey, so look, if you take 3 from the Big 10, you take 4 from the SEC, that's 7. You take the Big 12 champion and the ACC champion, that's 9. You still got Boise State, that's 10. You got 2 unqualified bids to throw in.
You're not getting
So
2 Big
that goes
12
to the
teams
next
in.
2 highest ranked teams, dog.
Bro, then you got Alabama, Georgia, and Tennessee.
Yeah, but they all got games. Them teams, whoever don't survive and finish with 3 losses is out.
I disagree. I'm taking a 3-loss team over a 2-loss Big 12 team,
Yeah,
and so is the committee.
yeah. They might even put a 9-1
That's the-
SMU in there.
That's the SEC committee.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if they'll do that though, because Colorado been playing so good of late. That 2-loss team could be BYU. That's not just any team. We've been seeing them play good football all year. Yeah, they lost that game.
Colorado got to win out. That's their only chance.
Think about it. BYU ain't no dime. They like a 6.
Yeah.
They want that pretty girl. They want that dime in there.
Yeah.
I don't care how many lost. SEC, that Georgia,
Yeah.
they want that dime in there, bro. They don't want those 6. They want that dime in there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
it's imperfect.
yeah, that Georgia. Come on, man. They want that dime in there, man. Georgia gonna end up slipping up in there. I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Man, they ain't having no playoff if Georgia and Alabama ain't in it.
That's
Trying
what
to
I'm
tell
saying,
y'all,
man.
they gonna do what they got to do to make sure them boys is in it, cause they just pump up the SEC, like, hey, we're just beating up on each other. We got 4 great teams that can compete for national championship. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you don't. You got 4 good teams.
You're right.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at it when you think of two Big 12 teams, you got to think about SEC, you got to think about Big 10. Okay, ACC ain't been really playing like much. Big 12 is kind of beating up on each other in ways, but they got games to where you like, this the Big 12, this the product they spitting out. But
Yeah, they're not good.
That's just moving. You got BYU that's then I think excelled and then kind of slid a little bit along with Iowa State. So when you talk about two Big 12 teams getting in the playoff, I don't think it's happening, man. It's a lot of things that got to happen in order for that to go down. And The Ohio State University would be a team that had to lose. Texas would had to be another team to lose. It's quite a few teams that would have to lose in order for two Big 12 teams to have a possibility at a shot of getting in. So I think one at the most, and that's it.
It's no way I want to see a Miami versus BYU than a Miami versus Georgia. Come on, man.
Man.
There's no way.
You get your popcorn on that game with the Georgia Miami.
Come on, man. It's no way, man.
You going out Miami BYU? You chilling. You ain't even. You trying to get your game on some other watch some basketball or something. So
tell me this. Tell me this. Because I didn't get to watch the college football show. Because of course I got the Buckeyes and my Cavaliers on right now.
What's the score?
Boston shooting that thing right now.
Man, you see that? You see what that say?
They shooting that thing on us right now.
Y'all got some battles this November.
They shooting that thing on us right now. So I ain't get to watch it. So how many SEC teams are ranked in the top, let's say 13?
Man, let me one.
Because you gotta think it's gonna come down to the rankings when they get to picking that fourth. You got 5 teams in the top 13.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, so it's very possible you can they definitely getting 4. So that's just for sure. Because all they're gonna say is them 5 teams beat up on each other. Unlike Ohio State, Penn State, and Oregon, all of us didn't even play each other, and include Indiana. You know, all of us didn't play each other. So except for Ohio State, we played Oregon, Indiana, and Penn State. We the only ones that played all 3 of them. You know what I mean? So which really gives us a really, really big strength of schedule.
Yeah.
If you put it in SEC terms, how they talk about it on the ESPN when you got a team that, beat 3 top 5 opponents in one season. But of course, we got to win the Big Ten championship to make that happen.
Right. Speaking on that, I can't remember. We've been having so good of a season. Did Ole Miss beat Alabama?
Yeah. Did Ole Miss just beat out? Who they just beat? Ole Miss just beat somebody good.
I'm just trying to figure this out because
I thought they beat Alabama.
They did.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to figure out is they got Alabama at 7. And here, I'm being I'm showing you some love on this one, City League TV and FanDuel, Zen Master Zaya. The Ohio State University lost to Oregon by 1 point at Oregon. And they still don't got y'all number 1. I was rolling with y'all this week thinking they would slide y'all up. I wouldn't
want them to do that.
Man, they unpredictable.
I wouldn't want that.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I wouldn't want that if that was my team. I don't care if we did win by 1 point. You ain't gonna put nobody ahead of me that I beat.
I think they got them rated like that though, Moss, because I think they weighed that Vandy loss a little better than that Kentucky loss.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, this playoff is wild, man. I'm loving it though, for sure.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, me too.
Always.
All right. Players are starting to hit the portal as the season comes to an end. What position is your team looking to fill via the portal?
Quarterback.
Hey, let me start with Parlay Poe on this one, y'all.
We going quarterback. the USC dude,
Malachi.
everybody talking in these little Michigan chats about him. But I'm thinking we want a mobile dude, man. We need somebody that can run, man. Run that ball. That's a lost art right now. That's a lost art right now. College football is not. Everybody throwing the ball now. It's not like you got a running quarterback no more. You know what I mean? We need that. We need to bring that back. A dual threat. That's why I'm scared of that Underwood dude. Huh?
You got somebody in mind?
No, I'm saying the dual threat. Look, I wanted Dante Moore, but he backing up Gabriel in Oregon. I wanted him for us.
Hey, y'all gonna definitely get a QB next year. That's for sure.
Yeah, because we getting players right now. You know what I mean? Like we getting players right now. Because they see we lacking at quarterback in our
lineman, receiver.
Our receivers are solid. We just can't get it to them.
Defensive
Our
end,
receivers
defensive
are
tackle,
solid.
coaches. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Nah. We solid at receiver. They just can't get them.
Y'all solid everywhere except for quarterback, pretty much. For real.
Quarterback in that damn corner. Because we already know Johnson ain't playing no more.
Right. Hey, I called it. I called it when he went down. I called it from day one.
Yeah,
told y'all he wasn't coming back.
You did. And I said the same thing too. I was like, that cat is not coming back.
Mossberg, what you think about your Florida State Seminoles?
Man, piggybacking with Parlay Poe, we need a mobile QB. We need an offensive line. Similar to things that was needed in Cincinnati before Burrow arrived. But that's definitely needed in Florida State. I wish we could throw some coaches in the portal because we could use a few of them as well. I'm just saying, we got to make a turnaround, man. I'm just being honest. I'm just speaking on facts, man. Since 74, it's the worst the team has been. Something's got to change, man. And it starts with the recruiting and getting the right pieces in Tallahassee to fit what's needed. I mean, to fit what he wants to make that program excel. So I like the young talent we got, but I feel we can make some more moves to bring in some pieces that could definitely make a difference and bring that swagger back in Tallahassee for sure.
Hey, Jay, that's big ups for throwing that dog a bone right there. To be talking about a team that only has one victory on our show for like 2 minutes. Hey, that's big up. That's good looking out. That's good looking out for the homie, man. That's how you make sure the homie keep eating.
Yeah, we should have put his mic on mute. He took too damn long.
Right, he was about to get around the horn. He's about to get around the horn out here, bro.
Oh man, y'all crazy, man.
Bang.
We're gonna have fun with y'all while y'all down. We know y'all gonna come back. That's a big part of this 12-team playoff. We need them Florida State names in there as well. But you know you're getting it all year. Yeah, that's where they go. That's where they went wrong at. They ain't get prime. And now they can't afford it.
Yeah, man. They done paid three. They done paid two crazy coaches.
Yeah.
Jimbo Fisher got that bag from him. Now Norville got that bag from him.
Yeah. And all they had to do was just snatch the hometown boy from Jackson State and get business back to usual.
Yeah.
Ooh. They want to hate on Coach Prime. Now y'all hearing
how many people would have came back? Derek Brooks, Ward Dunn, all them dudes would have came back, bro.
Man, listen, whoever it's still they still money talk with them boys too, with Prime. So if they come with a bag, he might go, but I don't know if that quarterback that decommitted from USC does end up going to Colorado. Coach Prime ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
That boy good. That boy bad.
Yeah.
He beefing with his coach.
Yeah.
And then your boy Kelly he called out what's his name? The quarterback for their quarterback, Nussmeier, whatever.
Nussmeier.
Yeah.
Or LSU?
He called him out.
And said what?
He said that the plays that he was calling, he wasn't doing.
Oh, wow.
That's big.
So, you know what I mean? Like,
wow.
Yeah.
I read that article today. It's a big article on that today.
Wow.
Yeah.
T1, what you think the Buckeyes need in the portal?
I think we have everything we need in house, but if I had to get something, it would probably be some offensive linemen. I probably would take another running back with our two studs, both possibly leaving. But linemen, yeah. And if it was a dog linebacker, I might want to cop one of them if it was one to want to come. A corner, you know, because we're about to lose both of them. Although we got some young puppies back there waiting, but you know, if it's a proven corner out here that want to increase their draft stock and want to come play for a champion, you know, we'll take that too. Everybody gonna stay busy. Everybody gonna stay busy.
He out there recruiting on the low.
Everybody gonna stay busy, man. Because if not, you're gonna get left behind out here.
Yeah, because we already know y'all probably got 25 million this year.
No, we got whatever they want, Poe. And evidently y'all do too. Y'all do too, offering a 10 spot.
Yeah, we
offer that QB 10.2. 10 point, yeah, one player. They said we got 10. So just imagine how deep the pockets are. The pockets are deep, dog, for everybody. That's why, you know, can't nobody say our school ain't got money. Everybody got money. Everybody got money. I'm talking about the Power 6 schools.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, true story.
I mean, the Power 4 now, my fault. The Power 4, but even some schools that's not in the Power 4, they got dough. They got money, you know, but they ain't got nothing to play for. But yeah, everybody, even all the way down to the Northwesterns, they got money. Northwestern is in the city of Chicago.
Come on,
they
man.
Got money.
That's where the lawyers come from.
Yeah, they got money. But some of these teams are just going to be content with getting this TV contract money.
Let me throw my little 2 cents in. Poe, I think y'all need to look at the gunslinger at Washington State. I've been watching him, and he been slinging that. And boy, if y'all got a quarterback like him, I think it could turn y'all's offense up to a whole different dynamic state.
Right.
And for you, Moss, I think y'all need to look at Virginia Tech's quarterback. I think he'll be a good fit in a Florida State Seminole outfit. He can kind of move on his feet. He don't really get a ball to the other team, and he's decently accurate. So I think if y'all both y'all's teams went out and looked at those quarterbacks, them are 2 guys that y'all could definitely possibly get, because I don't think some of the other market teams will be after them, because I think a lot of the top teams right now already have a successor, or they might have a returner in play. So y'all keep y'all's eyes on them 2 quarterbacks, man. Y'all might have to write a letter to y'all's fan base, to y'all's athletic director or something, and tell them to throw the money that way. Poe, y'all still in the running for the flip, ain't y'all?
Huh?
Are y'all still in the running for the flip for the high school kid?
Well, he posted something on social media that said he was going to turn down the 10.5. But after this Brian Kelly debacle, I don't know. I don't even want him no more. After he posted that, I don't even want him no more.
He don't like Michigan. He don't want to go to Michigan. He'll go to Ohio State before he go to Michigan.
No, he won't. No, he won't. That nigga getting out this code, nigga. He getting out the code.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
He played in the
That's for
cold
sure.
all his life. He trying to go down
Yeah,
south, play in one
yeah,
of them schools
yeah.
down there.
I feel him. It's a beautiful thing. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing. Hey,
Man,
Zaya, I'm gonna one up you one with Florida State. I'm gonna tell you what Florida State need to do, but I don't think this gonna happen again. But they need to do what Indiana did. They need a coach and all of his stud players. That's what Florida State would need to actually hop right back up in the game, like the Indiana makeover.
Well, what you gonna do? Go
They
recruit
need to,
South
hey, they need
Dakota's
to,
coach or something?
hey, yeah, because they got a solid team. That's a perfect example. You go get
Yeah.
that coach, get them 2 stud offensive linemen they got, the defensive linemen. You know they got players. Like
that
that's
ain't a
the
bad
route I
team.
would go. I would go the little league route. We're gonna go take everybody. We're gonna go take the coach and the players and make them start all over again. We starting our own team.
But you know what? Some of these dudes be still good, but they still can't pass the entry exam and to get into college though.
Well, you know they threw out the most of them done threw out the SAT, the ACT. They didn't threw that out.
Yeah,
Like you
but
don't have to
but you,
take it right now.
but you got to be a certain level to get in certain schools though, bruh.
Yeah, you just have to have like that. You know, some of them it might be like about a stud football player. They gonna get in there where they can get in there. They probably gonna have a 3 because their coach made sure it was like that. So long as they had a 3s, they good. You know what I mean? And most time they gonna make sure they got at least got that 3.0 grade point average.
They
They gonna have to.
go take that test.
You say what?
They're gonna pay a lookalike to go take that test.
Now you gotta have your ID now.
Oh yeah, always did. Always did.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
gotta have that
select a
ID
lookalike.
now, bruh. When I took the what's the name at Central State, we just went there and took the test, bruh. But that was a long time ago.
Yeah, but I always had to have my ID.
I know that was a long time ago. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Rob, you ain't want to.
I'm like Duke's quarterback, man.
So who's?
Man.
I think they gonna
All right,
get
we're gonna
Julian
move.
Lewis.
We're gonna move on, fellas. Is Georgia a scary team that teams don't want to play early in the college football playoffs?
Absolutely.
Hey, let's start with Mossberg on this one.
Yep. I don't see one team right now outside of them that's as scary as playing in the first round. They're probably one of the scariest, if not the scariest, to play the first round.
T1?
Absolutely. That's an easy one for me. I'm in and out, baby.
Poe.
If Carson Beck don't turn that thing over, Georgia ugly, man.
Yeah.
If Carson Beck don't give them boys the ball, man, it's ugly for everybody. I don't care what you say. If he don't give it up, it's ugly for teams.
How you feel about that, WTP Sports Dude?
Listen, it's ugly for everybody. if like Poe said, if Carson Beck don't get that ball up, it's rough for everybody, man. Because that defense, woo,
Different.
that defense, woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I agree as well. If you look at the bottom half of the rankings, which is like 7 through 14, they are by far the scariest team in that group. And you still probably got players on that roster that been there. So, yeah, that's a scary team for sure.
I like to see Georgia go play Penn State.
Yeah, they not.
But they beat the dog crap out of Penn State.
Like to see it 7:30 at night on
Man,
the
they will
Saturday.
beat the dog crap out of Penn State.
If y'all go look at them
Oh,
playoff
Georgia.
rankings, that's the matchup actually.
Trying to tell y'all, man.
That ain't no
And
good matchup, man.
I've seen Georgia play now.
Bruh, all they
I've
gotta
seen
do is
Georgia play.
lock
I've
up
seen
one
Penn State
receiver,
play.
man. They lock up that Penn State receiver, that number 3, lock him up. It'd be bad for them. Trust me, man. I seen Penn State play. I seen Georgia play. When Georgia played like that, they play Texas, whatever. Can nobody beat Georgia, bruh? Nobody can beat Georgia.
Well, I will see if they were to have to travel to Happy Valley. I would
Man, they would
envision
beat them up, man.
Georgia getting into some stuff that I'm trying to tell y'all, man,
They'll
it's
beat
just
them
a
up in the
different
snow,
breed.
bruh.
Hey, I'm actually about to change my answer though.
Based on our playoff picture, you know they
Ohio
actually
State.
you know they play each other, right? That's the matchup right now. Penn
That would
State,
be beautiful.
I think Georgia would blow the wheels off Penn State.
Hey, I gotta change my answer though because they project Ohio State to play a first round game right now.
Right, but that's because Oregon undefeated, they number 1, so that's just who they putting as the champion. When you're not gonna get that until after the championship game, and that's with all conferences.
Now, though, T, we talking now, so I gotta say the Buckeyes is a scarier out than Georgia if we talking now, not off of projections. Ohio State is a way scarier out.
Like bring Georgia up in the shoe.
In the first round.
December 15th.
I'll play anybody. I don't care. Line them up.
They blow y'all out too. Shit.
Man, you crazy. Man, you.
I feel your pain, Poe. I'll holler at you next Saturday.
Yeah, they blow y'all's ass out too. Yeah. Y'all ain't
love
shit.
that.
You crazy. You need a shot of Jack or something.
Nah, I'm drinking Tito's.
I like Tito's.
Yeah.
That's why you tripping.
Yeah, I'm drinking Tito's. And we gonna end up beating y'all too.
Man, you crazy.
Like you're confident.
All right.
All right, fellas. We're gonna move this along. What conference has had the best matchups for the season? Let's start.
SEC.
Let's start with T1.
SEC, in and out. That's it. Ain't nothing even talking about.
Yeah. SEC.
Flat.
Big Ten had some good matchups, but I give it to the SEC. They didn't have some bangers. Ours not so much bangers with Michigan being down. If Michigan went down, ours would look a little better. And USC, because we've had some good games, but with USC being down and Michigan being down, that stopped those other teams where you give us like that's 6 banging teams right there. And that's how the SEC feeling right now. Like we got 6, 7 teams that's banger balling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rob, how you feel about that?
SEC all day. All day.
Yeah.
Hey, bro had to kill that taco and wash it down with the water real quick.
They down sick. Dang.
Hey, so
Sure did.
They've been having bangers, yeah. That's the bangers we've been seeing, bro. But like, man, it's been so much good college football. I really don't want to say it like right now because it might be crazy, but the way it's adding up, that's just so far. The way it's adding up for real, that Conference USA is still going crazy to me, dog. It's still going crazy to me. And I'm just a football foodie, y'all. That's all.
Who over there in the Conference USA doing what?
It ain't got no implications. It just I'm a football foodie, dog.
Oh, okay. Who you like over there out of the USA?
I like Liberty. Liberty got a good team.
Liberty still up, huh? So they didn't fall off.
Nah, they fell off. They fell off a little bit, but I mean, you got Western Kentucky over there that's balling. You got Jacksonville State that's over there balling. You got Sam Houston over there balling, and that's not power. That's not Power 5. So I'm just giving it a different twist to the show. You know what I mean? But I've been like,
Right, they getting blown out by 30 or 40 to the big boys.
I mean, that's what the big boys do to schools like that, dog.
Okay. Got you.
We was talking about
Just as a junkie, I got you.
Yeah, we were just talking about which ones been having the most competitive games, dog. And I
Yeah,
think that
and you just saying Copy USA done had some bangers.
Yeah, they done had some.
I got you.
Games.
10-4.
That's all. I don't think.
Yeah, yes, sir.
To beat the big boys. I don't think that. But if you watch them type of games and you just a football foodie, I think it's real interesting and it's some good football. Hey, you know, everybody don't go big time D1 either. We got kids that go to schools like that. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
That's good football regardless. You know what I mean? Just because you don't go to a big time school don't mean you can't get on that NFL roster.
All day.
That all the football means something. All that football means something to me. All right, we're gonna move on, fellas. Should Coach Sanders move on from Colorado?
No.
I don't think so. I think he got a quarterback coming in that's going to shock a lot of people. But I think Coach Prime stay and keep building the foundation that he started, which is a dynasty.
Especially if they go win this conference.
He got a surprise quarterback coming in, I'm telling you.
If he wins that conference, that portal gonna go ham.
Crazy.
Poe watching his Celtics, man. So let me just say what I gotta say, and then Poe can come in. Bro, Deion, he can go down as one of the most legendary college coaches of all time, dog. If he just go crazy for this next decade. Like
Bill Colorado.
Yeah, all he got to do is go crazy for the next decade because we already know if he goes somewhere and he got all the tools at his disposal, we already know he gonna win, bro. It's prime time. You know what I mean? And just seeing what he already did at Jackson State and seeing what he doing right now in year 2, dog. The sky is not the limit for him, bro. He's above.
Yeah, man. Talk about it, Zay.
Yeah, the sky is above the sky, dog. It's the galaxy, bro. He can have anything he wants.
But he got to win.
He winning right now.
No, he got to win a chip. More than one. He got to win more than one.
He got to. Well, regardless of how this season ends up.
Hello?
He moving forward.
Here?
I just hope he stay in Colorado.
Bruh, he would never be. He got to win more than. He will never be better than Nick Saban.
Back, fellas.
He got to win way more than one.
Hello?
Trust me.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard for anybody to catch Nick. Nick caught it in an era where he was able to control some stuff.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So he got to be better than Nick Saban for him. Y'all trying to give him all his accolades like that.
No, I just want him to build his own legacy. He'll never pass none of them. I just need him to do what he do and win at every level.
Is Zay talking? Now we can't hear him. Yeah,
say
but he got me.
Zay.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Now, yep.
Yeah.
Man, my stuff been tweaking tonight, dog. Is it a full moon outside?
Nah, it's just warm. It's just warm in November.
I knew somebody was coming with them November joke.
Yeah, it's just warm in November.
It seems like
it's warm.
Full moons is a real thing in my life, dog. It really is.
This birthday month, I usually be running to the car right now. I ain't even running to the car. Yeah,
I
like
ain't hear nothing from Parlay Poe.
Yeah, we can hear him.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm saying is Poe talking? Because I can't see his screen no more, dog.
He was.
Yeah, I was.
We can move it on if y'all done. This
Keep
stuff
it
cut all
pushing.
the way out on me, dog.
Keep it pushing. We down 12. Here we come, Poe.
Now,
Nah, y'all was just down
who's been
6.
who's been
We
the
was just
best
down
player on your
20. We was
team?
just down 16. We was just down 20, bro.
Who's been the best player
I
on
mean,
your
shit.
team
We down 2.
for this
Now
season?
5. Let's go. My fault.
Hey, go ahead, T1. Who been the best player on the team for your team all year for your Buckeyes?
Ohio State.
Yeah.
Easy. Jeremiah Smith. But the most important been Will Howard.
Yeah, I disagree.
Who you got the best player on our squad?
It's easily the boogeyman, Caleb Downs. He's easily the best player on the field.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue with you. If you're looking for that, young fella, I ain't gonna do that.
98% of the time when he walk on the field, he the best player on the field. He's just a football
Yeah, he bad boy.
Yeah, he
Bad
one
boy.
of those.
Bad
Hey, can y'all
boy.
see Poe, dog? I can't see Poe. He got a black screen on my screen. I don't know if he in here or not. Go ahead, Moss. I can't see
Yeah,
Poe.
he here. He just ain't in the screen right now.
I'll say, I feel Ja'Kai Douglas was our best player so far this year, and been playing. I mean, it's like just still playing a great season, week in, week out. Still have to prepare for him. I mean, outside of that, I see quite a few studs we do have, but Ja'Kai Douglas is the one that I've watched all season just continue to play well.
Ain't that what did he play? Receiver?
Wide receiver.
Yeah, okay. All right. Hey, I don't know. Is Poe on the screen asking me if who his best player been all year? I can't see him. I'll actually go out and come back in real quick.
What's your thoughts on your best player on your team this year, Parlay Poe?
We got 2 of them. Grant Mason, our 2 defensive linemen. Since Will Johnson ain't playing no more, Grant and Mason,
All right.
the 2 interior linemen. They studs, man.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
studs.
they are. They solid. They rock solid.
Yeah, they studs, man.
Are y'all gonna lose both of them this year?
Yeah, they
right.
gotta go pro. They gotta go
right.
pro.
I like that. I like hearing that because they are
they
some
gotta
studs.
go pro.
Yeah,
they gotta go pro.
And they got that communication with each other. Like one thing I noticed about them too, when Will Johnson went out, it seemed like that front they moved different. And the skill set that they both bring to that defensive line and the team as well, man, that the NFL coach that get those players are definitely going to be happy because those.
I'm rooting for them. For them. Yeah. Because we had one dude, he played last night, man. He played for the Cowboys. His name Mozzie Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I was at the game, and this just me. It probably ain't nothing. Little kids was trying to shake his hand, and he walked past them. Mm-hmm. It's probably just me. It probably ain't even nothing. You know what I mean? But I ain't like that.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I ain't like that. You know what I mean? I like, man. I said, to this day, I like, man, I don't really care for him. You know what I mean? It's probably just me. You know what I mean? Like, but I just don't like stuff like that. And I'm talking about his dad. His dad probably paid, saved up a couple weeks for him to come here. You know what I mean? To see you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't like that. You know? Well, Mozzie Smith, I always said that.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on your favorite player for your team, WTP Sports?
Yeah, I
News?
think our best player. I think it's been your 2024 Thorpe Award winner, Jahdae Barron.
He nice.
Jahdae Barron been balling, bro. I
Yeah.
mean, balling.
That's
Oh
number
yeah.
7, right? That's number 7, right?
And he gonna win the Thorpe. And he gonna win the Thorpe
So he
Award.
better than Downs? You saying this kid is better than Downs?
Downs ain't got the statistics, dog.
What I'm saying? He ain't got the stats like Jahdae Barron, bro.
Yeah. That one game he had almost 3 interceptions. He had multiple interceptions game, I think, a couple times this year.
Okay.
I mean, I like Caleb Downs. The thing with me and watching Caleb Downs, I think
Oh man, I'm on 3%, bro.
I think he had to do so much more
3?
times,
He ain't charging.
you know, just the way the defense is. But I mean, I like both of them.
Yeah.
I do like the one